Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your Zodiac. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. This is your afternoon delight. I just did a video for making silver water, antiviral, antibacterial. I am not claiming that it is the cure, but if this virus stays in your throat for a few days before it goes to your lungs, that's an excellent time to be drinking silver water. So, see if when I upload this one, I can, at the end of this video, you should see it come up as a preview, perhaps, maybe. Anyway, you can look in the list as well. Let's get on with your reading. Good Lord. Not prepared. Where's my book? These cards are new, guys, and they're really fantastic. Now, what I want to say about these readings for the last few weeks is they've been talking about this event 2 weeks before it came, or 2 weeks before we even heard about it. But here we are, and they're still talking about this event. The Fairy Forest Oracle card that you got was the Fairy Norn. This is for the collective. May not resonate for all, but I'm sure you'll be able to glean some wisdom from it, no matter what your situation. This is about planning, patience, and cooperation. Time to be careful, precise, and considered about what you do and what you say. It's time to share wisely, to look around very carefully, and to consider what patterns of your life will be going forward. It is time to do small and very precise things each day that will increase the stability in your world. It's time for the small every day to be cared for, observed and known, and for all loose ends of life to be tied up neatly, one by one. There is clutter and some chaos about you. There is no blame in that. The Fairy Norn knows for all lives, when well lived, hold such things. But your job now is to begin to tidy up your life, to shape it and make it into a form that is more contained, more organized, and somehow, for all of this control, more free. For when you introduce the order, the chaos can no longer eat away at precious reserves of time, emotions. Emotions are not squandered in the petty dramas that humans love to dally with. And you know what must be done, carefully, precisely, and with clear intent, to bring the next shape into your life. Do this and watch your fate simultaneously reveal and transform itself. Mind blown again. These cards are mind-blowing. Okay, let's get on with the tarot portion of your reading. So the coronavirus hit the first 100,000 people in 90 days. The second 100,000 people, 12 days. The third 100,000 people, 4 days. Our world is changing very quickly. 7 of Autumn. This is about being patient, being in quarantine, being in lockdown, thinking of the seeds that you can plant, the things that you can do, that you can bring to harvest. You may notice, guys, that when you're organized, there doesn't seem to be a shortage of money. When you're organized, things flow better. When you're organized, you start attracting order in your life, order that balances everything out in your life. Your crowning energy of the 9 of Winter, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. I know many of you are really scared because of this virus, really scared. But if anything, it's a wake-up call to get reconnected with what is important in this world, what is important in your life. If you were to die tomorrow, I really feel the urge to be telling people that this is not the time for no. This is not the time for regrets. This is not the time for sadness or fear. Fear is ego. And if any one of you ever got knocked in the head in your life or got passed out or did recall what that was like, that there was no fear. You were in the next world for a moment or two. There was no fear, no pain, just bliss. So I'm not saying y'all go out and knock yourselves off, but, and my heart goes out to those who are dying alone. That's where our energy should go, towards these people who are dying alone, their families, just sending out those energies of love, comfort, and healing. It's up to us, guys. Yes, the government can do whatever they want, and they can they can be very controlling, I know. But even in a cage, you can be free. You can do marvelous things. It's called magic, you guys. Ain't it? Ain't it the truth? Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Guys, I never had my morning coffee. Maybe that's why I'm rambling. Stepping into the Queen of Winter's throne is about organizing, cutting out the things that you don't need, not getting emotional. You know how sometimes, we're hit with a crisis and then all of a sudden something kicks in. Something supernatural kicks in and we just know what to do. We just know what to do. It's like these nurses delegating beds and finding new imaginative ways to care for people. Like when you're faced with obstacles, finding the opportunities to that open up that creative, and not beat yourself up if it doesn't come to you right away, because it does come to you in divine timing, not your timing, divine timing. Well, actually it is your timing. It's just getting good at it. How do you get good at it? Practice. When you fail, don't beat yourself up. We all fail and we all achieve. It's part of the journey. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Princess Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, or a passionate relationship. I would say this could be, the player energy, in and out, but where everyone's in quarantine, everyone's either in or out. Universe is making everybody heal to the laws of the universe. That's the other thing. We talked about cellular structure, healing it. The laws of the universe are because of this cellular structure. We were told that we can't put our hands in fire. And it built on that. Now we can't put our hands in fire. Though some people can. Some people get that the universal law, how that works at the cellular level. And you hear stories about people who have stepped out of their bodies and gone to visit someone else. And that person swears they saw you in physical form and talked to you. Well, not necessarily you, but this has happened. I get it. Two of Winter, this is indecision. And it's holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Well, look what's happening here. Here's the intellectual, trying to be intellectual. Logic, logic, logic. But we've got this burning desire happening. Wanting to take action. Pursuing your most treasured dreams. You will have career opportunities as well. You're at the crossroads. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. What did we just say up here? Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. So now I'm seeing this passion. Well, okay, it could be very sensual in nature. It can also be your creativity sparking into a bonfire here. Look at this renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and of others. Oops. Wrong deck. Ace of Winter. Letting go. This is right at the heart of your reading. You're letting go. You're having a new slate, a new beginning. None of the baggage of the past. This is the new world and the new you. Don't be deterred by the challenges. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Now, I think yesterday's reading, Afternoon Delight, it kept talking about major changes. Major changes. Changes, changes. Events. Changes, events. Today, it's about amazing new ideas. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. The Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. Renewal. New beginning. Fast movement. And this is victory. The Chariot's a victory card. Nine of Sumers, wish fulfillment, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. You're just confusing yourself up here. Overanalyzing. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? That's a blockage. Make a decision as to what you want to do because it's holding you back. Being indecisive is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than what's trying to please for others. I know that you're trying to balance between the intellectual and the emotional here. But even just make a decision. It won't be a wrong one. Four of Autumn. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. And help out those that are less fortunate. Universe. It's all about divine timing, guys. It looks like this first wave, at least, is about to end. Closing of a situation in your personal life. As for this virus, prepare to go through this for the next 2 years, up and down, controlled and limited freedom as far as shopping goes, or getting supplies in, or even work. Things are going to change, and it's not like they're always going to need the essentials in this world. They'll always need like carpenters or mechanics, or that's always going to be needed. Here's the decision I think that you need to make. And yes, it could be about love, and it's probably about both. As to what your future is going to look like. You're saving your money now. There's some ideas that are going to start creeping in here. Bright new future. You're manifesting through hard work and creativity. There is a renewal here, this brand new start, and moving fast in the right direction. Wish fulfillment, guys. You're learning a new way of living in this world. Stay to your integrity, and the universe will take care of the rest. Did I cut these cards? Yeah. Nine of Winter. Rejoice in celebration. Could be you're up worried because you think your person's cheating on you and you want to reunite with them. Maybe not by choice, but because of the virus, some of you were separated from them, live apart. Positive movement forward. Maybe you're up worried at night saying, we'll never be able to shop again. We'll never be able to party again. We'll never be able to gather again. Yes, we will. Just not the way we used to. We won't be able to do it without being responsible. Positive movement forward here in the decisions that you're making. Playing the waiting game. Maybe you are playing the waiting game for a player, but this is also the waiting game for that creativity to kick off. Yeah, this looks like a player. Because this is about immediate action. And this is the waiting game. In and out energy. Bastard. Emotional loss. Making a decision. You may feel by leaving someone who's a player in the past that there's a loss, but the only loss is the piece of soul they took from you. And look, he's doing a soul retrieval. Healing. Look at this. This is the healing transformation. You know, like the seashells work. Some of these animals leave the shell for a bigger shell. Or like a snake, they shed the skin. Ace of Spring. Stand your ground. By golly. Stand your ground. This is a spiritual, almost mystery, mystical. Time to take action here with the Ace of Spring. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Protect yourselves. Protect your heart. Protect what you must. Look at the passion here, though. You see, you're at the crossroads. You're manifesting a bright future. You're getting creative at this point and going after your dreams. Time to go after your dreams. This is about letting that creativity take flight. After this piece of bastard balance with this renewal, things will balance. We will be renewed. This world is going through a cleansing, and it's going to happen in stages. But I think for at least for the members at the website, I know that it seems their job, your job, has been your part in bringing to balance this renewal, bringing in the renewal of integrity, balance, rest, rejuvenate, because when you open the doors, it's going to be a different world. Really sucks when you have to play or you have to deal with someone who's dishonest or a cheat or a third party. Really sucks when you have to deal with that when you're trying to save the world. Now, come on. Really? Can you put it back in your pants until we get through this? Or at least be loyal? The Chariot. You feel conflicted and defeated. This is why you need this rest period. This is why all of us have been put in pause. Yes, we can say it was all conspired. It was the government. We know this. We've known this for decades. My parents were warning me. But the fact of the matter is, we are the keepers of this earth. And sometimes our egos just get in the way of what's right. Foundations and achievements. You are getting your wish fulfillment. If you've been worried about your money, you've been worried about your job, your career, you have a good foundation. You'll have a good foundation and achieve much. These are your wishes coming true. 7 of Summer. How long did this reading go on? 30 minutes? My ramblings. Solitude. Yeah, you know, all those options. Maybe it was you that was being the player. Well, I just can't decide who I want to be with. The old one or the new one. Oh, wait. Maybe. This is quarantine. So the universe decided for you. That's probably why you're up in your head worried. But this time was needed to give you some spiritual strength. Part of that spiritual strength is being exercised by saving your money. It's not so easy to run off and spend it when there's quarantine or a lockdown. I'm going to take this over to the other side, the extended. Everything you need is in the description. And because of the changes at YouTube too, because of this virus, please support your local channel, or your favorite channels, and hit the like. Subscribe if you haven't. And share. Everything you need is in the description. We also go live Sunday night. Every Sunday night at 6 for free cards for questions. If you want to ask questions, I'll be pulling cards for you. All right. God bless. Thanks for your support. Bye for now.